very often is discussed. And of course, school. That that horrible institution, 5 days a week usually. That also comes up.
Thank you, Tom. I'm going to take an intermission now for just a moment. I'm sorry for the interruption. To come back to our subject, what young men talk about when they are in among their friends. Roger Khan, will you come up, please?
Well, I guess what we talk about more or less depends upon where we are. I guess in school, one of my main topics is the things which go on here, which we don't believe in. Like, for instance, speech class, which I've seen I don't accomplish anything here, and I hope I'm allowed to say this over the microphone here. And I guess we talk about what else goes on in school, about our language. Times we fool around talking in French, like which I study. Or I know down in the lunchroom, my friends they talk back and forth in German. My friend Dave, who knows the Morse code, we curse the teachers in Morse code. Other than that, that's about the general idea of it. And I guess we discuss sports during the sports season, and my own friends, I discuss radio. My radio friends discuss radio, and that enough? Okay.
I think you will be very happy, Roger, that we do not keep the tape to confront you with when you are a little older and are deeply ashamed of what you said when you were wet behind the ears. Richard, would you come up and speak for us?
Well, I don't know. When I'm with my friends, I guess we talk about almost anything that comes up. When we're walking in the street, we talk about almost anything you can. I think we usually talk about baseball the most because I think we're most interested in that. And we discuss. My friend's a Giant fan, a poor kid, and we discuss why the Giants are going to finish last in the National League, and then we discuss why the White Sox are going to finish first in the American League, and we just, I don't know, discuss almost anything we can think about.
Thank you, Richard. I'm going to move the topic up a step or two. I am very much concerned with the use of the word believe among the students in this class. I don't believe in this. I don't believe in that. I wonder what on earth you mean by that. Someone like to tell us?
Definition of the word believe?
I don't believe in speech class. I don't believe in good manners. I don't believe in respect for older people. I don't believe in respect for... What on earth do you mean by believe in? John, would you like to answer?
Well, by believe, you usually mean, in that sense, you usually mean adhere to the given rule. As in, I don't believe in compulsory education. You wouldn't like to adhere to it, even though you have to. But that's not you don't relish the fact that you have to adhere to it, and therefore you use the term believe as I said, saying that you adhere to or you don't adhere to the given rule.
Would it perhaps be... No, I think perhaps you're right. I was going to say, perhaps you mean I don't approve of, but it is stronger than that. You mean you disobey.
Not I.
Oh, never you. All right, then, will you come up?
I'm not.
You continue with the original subject, if you like.
Well, topics discussed with together is the average sports and I guess girls also, and anything current in the day, even Suez situation, which was current, or anything that happens to come up is no definite line of topics, but anything we deem important or we just decide to discuss.
All right, thank you. We'll ask Philip to be the last speaker for now. We'll stop and then play back our voices after Philip.
Well, I guess I'm just like the rest of everybody, and I talk about the same things as every average boy does, I think. Girls, sports, occasionally homework, but I don't wait to talk about homework. That just comes when it comes. I don't like it very much. I'm sure nobody does. And I guess, like Roger said, whatever you talk about depends on where you are. If you're in school, you talk about schoolwork, or you ask your neighbor if you did the homework, and then you tell him how to do it if you didn't do it. And I guess that's about all. And if you're outside after school, you just talk about whatever comes up while you're walking.
Thank you, Philip.